Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to Creator Connections Readings. My name is Jean, and this is going to be a pick a pile reading to see what situation were you saved from. What did you not see your angels or God or divine like have an intervention with? Okay, this is something that was also suggested to me by somebody in the comments. So please do thank you first of all for the suggestion, and please do consider suggesting if you have like a specific something that you want to know. I will check into that all call and see the vibes. Okay, so we have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile number 1, we have this beautiful queen statue thing. For pile number 2, we have this beautiful pineapple quartz, fairy quartz clustery thing. Okay, it's a very small cluster, pero es, and it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. For pile number 3, we have this really cute dragon holding and standing on a rose quartz. Alright, look at those eyes. Look at the fuzz. It's so cute. It's so healthy. And then for pile number 4, we have this beautiful, beautiful ring. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful ring. So yeah, once again, those are the piles to see what situation were you saved from. How did you dodge the bullet? Okay, pick your pile and I will see you there. Satnam, pile number 1 for those of you who picked this beautiful, beautiful queen. Interesting. I feel like somebody here, this is going to be your reading to see how did you dodge the bullet, what situation were you saved from, okay? I feel like somebody was like passed over a promotion or some kind of authoritative position or something like that, okay? And maybe like even just yeah, some sort of like authoritative position. Okay, somebody might have been passed over with something like that, and let's see why. I feel like you obviously did. You okay? Yeah, it's so that you could actually move to better things. Quite honestly, to have some kind of better experience. Because there were like there's a better position, quite honestly. And quite honestly, I know that might sound a little bit like so lame, like, you know, yeah, no, okay, Jean, but like that's the truth. Look at this, the fool, because there's something so much better with the Ace of Pentacles for you, pal number 1. Okay, so really, I feel like you might feel the star. Look at that, you. Queen of Cups. Okay, you know what? King of Pentacles, a Guyon. You know what, pile number 1? Let me just get one more card. So this position, this authority, this like seat, this like, I don't know. Let's say that you were passed up, or you were like, you're some kind of queen. You're some kind of queen that was like, dethroned, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the world. You were like dethroned, or you were passed up your inheritance or something like that. The reason for that is because there was something so much better for you, and in the sense of, instead of you embodying this like very brittle ceramic kind of like chess piece, you're actually meant to embody some kind of like marble statue of the goddess Venus. Okay. So truly, because the Wheel of Fortune and the World as well. Okay, pile number 1. So we have the Fool, we have the 7 of Wands, and Uno Mas. The Star again. Yeah, exactly. You're meant to embody some kind of star. Yeah, somebody, like, I feel like you were like left out of your inheritance, or left out of a position, or left out of some kind of authoritative state, some kind of like some of you, this might have been even like a coven that like left you out or something. I'm getting for somebody specifically here, you were meant to be some kind of like high priestess or something, but like they called judgment on you or something, but like turns out you were the one with the power all along, because now they're in some kind of 9 of Swords, okay? But it's because like you were never meant to be with this group, or be with this company, or be with this organization, or whatever this is, or with this partnership, okay? Because you are truly meant to embody something so much fucking more. I'm seeing somebody being somebody like offering up the throne of a, like, that's made out of like wood and straw and stuff, for a throne that's made out of like like gold and steel or something, okay? Like you have this higher perspective, this higher even like expression and way of being, pal number one, okay? Why were you like so I do feel like God is saying like, listen, you didn't have to worry, like these people, this person, like it wouldn't have worked out anyway, but like you should be focusing on like there was obviously some kind of deception, otherwise you wouldn't have been left out or the thing wouldn't have been stolen from you or something like that, right? But like God is saying, focus on the fact that like you were saved in the sense of like because you have so much bigger fish to fry, basically, okay? So let's get two oracle cards. You have something so much bigger to embody. Once again, like what I'm getting, what's a sheep to a tiger? Like, what is this brittle chess piece of a queen compared to a marble statuette of the goddess Aphrodite or the goddess Venus or whatever the equivalent is to you, right? The statue of David or whatever, you know. The Lord, take charge with authority. Exactly. You have you have such, you choose a new path as well. You have such a big purpose, quite honestly, pal number one, that I don't necessarily think, like this might have at some point felt like you were left out of the thing that like meant the most to you or something. But trade or exchange energy to create abundance. But yeah, but there is truly, there's a whole new world waiting for you, pal number one. There's a much grander position waiting for you, okay? Like so much more abundance waiting for you, and like that's how you dodge this bullet. Like you're meant to be an actual star. You're not meant to be some kind of lamp or some kind of like even bonfire is what I'm hearing here. You're meant to be an actual fucking star, okay? Let's get one more. Ace of Earth, yeah, the world. Yeah, you're meant to be a star to the world. You're not just meant to be shining in some kind of like secluded local thing. You're meant to be shining in a very grand way, okay? Balance, Two of Air, and the Two of Cups I just saw. So one more card for pile number one, per favor. Two of Earth with the Eight of Fire and the Two of Air. So this Two of Earth is again. So this two. So this Two of Earth is again giving me this energy of like building a column. Okay, but this column I'm getting is like, you know how this column is something, it's like some kind of column or plinth that's supposed to be holding something. This is giving me a lot of like ancient Grecian mythology vibes. Like for instance, like on the top of Mount Olympus there is this like column that holds the like flame or the fire of the gods or something like that, okay? That flame or fire of the gods or something like that thing is you, okay? This energy, this is some kind of mountain, okay? Quite honestly, that you conquered or that you stood on, okay? This energy, this Two of Pentacles is giving me a lot of this like, oh my god energy, like, oh my god, okay? Like, so yes, you endured a lot, and so yes, you were maybe thrown out of your you were maybe thrown off of your original like column or your original plinth or something like that, but it's because the plinth that you're meant to, or the column that you're meant to be standing on, is so much grander, okay? Let's get one, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Beautiful. And so let's get one, Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and then we're through, I think. Yes. Wisdom. This gave you a lot of wisdom and strength, okay? You have a lot of balance, a lot of inner balance and a lot of inner strength, okay? And so I feel like this whole this is even giving me like destiny, maybe you've been even feeling like your destiny was like at some point like really messed with or something. But this is giving me the vibe that this taught you a lot of fucking wisdom in order to truly embody a being, this wise being that can really embody a star. Like preparation vibes here, okay? All the fighting and the juggling you've been doing has been preparation in order for you to like truly embody this Lord Trader energy, which is an immense amount of authority and an immense amount of abundance, okay? So you losing this position, you losing this destined thing of yours, pile number one, was always meant to happen because you have so much more going on, okay? I kept sawing a lot of aces in the decks, but they didn't come out just yet, which means like you're about to have this. You're not experiencing this just yet, but you're about to be experiencing this, okay, pile number one? Thank you so much. Interesting. Like, this thing is too big for me, but I don't know. I don't know where else to put it. Just bear with me, because I want to put it on while I'm... Thank you so much, pile number one. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number two. For those of you who picked this beautiful cactus cord, this is going to be your reading to see how did you dodge the bullet? What were you saved from? I feel like you saw like some kind of truth in somebody that not a lot of people could have seen, or that not a lot of people like did see, okay? Or that a lot of people just maybe even decided to like look away from. But you kind of dodged the bullet, or you were saved from a situation of connecting further with this energy. First of all, not necessarily connecting with them personally, because I feel somebody's like, I would have never even like spoken to that person or something like that. Even though you tried to be nice or whatever, it's just like you were saved. Like you were saved from actually just being in that person's energy in general, okay? For some of you, you are being saved, or you're about to be saved from that, okay? Because this person's energy is very toxic, very poisonous, very extremely low vibrational, okay? 7 of air, as I'm saying that. Very deceptive, very like, ugh. But so let's see, how was pile number 2 saved? 9 of water. I feel like you're actually about to have some kind of wish fulfillment, okay? And the 10 of earth. You're about to have some kind of wish fulfillment. 3 of air, queen of earth. I feel like this person's energy that you're being saved from, or that you were saved from, that you're like leaving, was some kind of, quite honestly, a wish killer, or like a money drainer, or something like that, an abundance drainer, okay? The 7 of water with the wheel. I'm feeling like this person's energy kept you in some kind of like constant state of confusion, constant state of second guessing yourself. But now you're about to 6 of air, king of earth, have a whole lot of like action, like balanced action in your life. I'm hearing destiny again as well, okay? I feel like this person did a lot to mess around with your emotions, quite honestly. 9 of fire and the ego card, the devil card. I feel like this person did a lot of energy, like spent a lot of energy, or a lot of like behind the scenes manipulation. I don't even know if you're aware of this. 6 of air, page of water, 7 of earth. Some of you might be, some of you have this like inner inclination. But I feel like for some of you, this person did a lot to make you feel unworthy, make you feel not loved, or this is what this person would have done, okay? Like if you were about to be in some kind of like relationship with somebody, and then that was like snatched from you, or this person like chose somebody else or whatever, do you know that this person is not only in the 9 of air, but this is the energy you would have been in, okay? You would have actually given up your 9 of cups for a 7 of cups situation here, pile number 2, okay? But luckily you moved away. Like I feel like your spirit guides came in and were like, nah, rather go for this brand new beginning, my guy, my girl, okay? Yeah. Yeah, because, yeah, instead of like this 5 of air energy, which you would have been in, you're going to be in an ace of earth, a 10 of earth, and a unity card. So I do feel like this 9 of cups, you might have been, you thought somebody was your wish fulfillment. That was not it, okay, boo? Like, you're going to have your wish fulfillment. You're going to have unity, but not with that person, okay? Not with that person, not with that group. Judgment. These people, this person is going through judgment. This is probably some kind of magician, some kind of like with the devil energy showing itself as well in your reading with the magician. This is probably somebody that like they did a lot, okay? This is probably something, I'm not necessarily feeling black magic, but I feel like this person knows that they can speak, the way they speak about certain people or certain things creates certain things. So that kind of vibe is what I'm getting here, okay? Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune. You're gonna be happy though, like, but do know, like, you were saved from some kind of like narcissistic vibe here. This person would have constantly put you in some kind of like they would have like secluded you as a narcissist does. I feel like this person would have Page of Cups. Yeah, even if you were to marry this person, bro, like I feel like bestie. Like I'm saying bro as a very generic term for both genders, just by the way. Even Judgment, Nine of Cups, even if you were to be married to this person would have been constantly cheating on you. You would have been constantly staying up late at night wondering where they were, even wondering whether they're safe. They would have been breadcrumbing you with their love. Yeah, exactly, breadcrumbing you with the Six of Pentacles, even if you were married, my guys. Like, this person, just Judgment, Knight of Pentacles, this person would have not given you anything that you deserved, okay? I feel like this person is really also kind of something. Like, I'm getting this vibe of this person just wants you. Yeah, this person just wants you to stay in bed. You would have even gotten sick, quite honestly, pile number 2. Like, I'm seeing somebody would have gotten, yeah, Four of Pentacles, the devil. Somebody's, like, health would have declined rapidly if you were to, like, stay with this person, okay? You are going to get a Two of Cups, okay? This person just wants you to, like, I don't know, like, cater to their every woman need, or that's what they would have wanted, okay? But nah. Like, this person would have wanted you to treat them like a star, but you're actually the star here, right? I also feel like this person would have, like, yeah, the devil, Four of Pentacles, and Justice. Again, this person would have actually, like eaten up or something, some kind of Ace of Pentacles, karmic justice from you, pile number 2, okay? So that's why God and your angels came in with this, like, Jesus. This, like, judgment energy, God, this judgment energy to be like, nuh-uh. I really feel like you saved yourself from a lifetime of heartache or something here, pile number 2, okay? Let's get into this Cactus Jack deck. Oh my God, ring! Look, where should I be putting this? Should I just be putting it like... Yeah. With the Ace of Wands, yeah. So you're gonna be gifted. Okay, for some of you, you didn't even know this, but this person had some kind of SCD. So if like this person, I feel like for some of you, this person rejected you as in a way to, like, play with your emotions. Like, they didn't know they had some kind of STD, okay? They do now, I feel like, and so you, like, really dodged a bullet there. You might have been like, what the fuck? This person might have even told you you're ugly or some shit like that. But as in a way to, like, play with your emotions or something, okay? But this, like, you were saved from a lot of bullshit here, okay? You were saved from an STD. You were saved from, like, some kind of being married to some kind of player with a whole lot of karmic energies attached. Ugh. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Queen of Spades, yeah. I feel like quite honestly, this energy would have even like started rubbing off on you, and you would have become some kind of, like, very vindictive, very like dense and tense person, quite honestly. Like, this person would have sapped all of the light out of you, pile number 2. This person, this group, whatever this is, okay? Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands. You saved yourself from, like, dying 20 years earlier or something like that, purely from drama and, like, disappointment and heartache and physical issues. Like, I feel like truly, pile number 2, I feel like this person is such a dense fucking energy that it would have literally started sapping your health, okay? One more card for pile number 2. Maybe for some of you it even did start sapping your health and you were like, I'm out. Be graceful, movement, and action. You know, this be graceful, movement, and action, not only is this giving me this energy of you, like, moving away, like, gracefully or whatever, this is giving me this vibe of, like, this person... I don't know, this person would have just sapped every little last bit of light and grace and I don't know, like, everything about you, like, all of your, like beauty, all of your, like, inner strength, your inner beauty, all of your, like, fucking discipline, spiritual discipline. Does that make, like, your high vibrational experiences? This thing or this person would have just, like, kept sapping and tapping and sapping and tapping it, and you would have ended up like sickly, okay? But instead you're gonna end up the star. Yay! Okay. Like again, like with this higher vibration, this higher perspective in this new beginning, looking down at this energy, being like, ew, why? Because quite honestly, again, like I feel like this person chose this. Hey, this person chose to like treat you this way. You chose to like bear the burden and ascend past it to become the sun. Okay, but this person is gonna be stuck in this. This person is gonna be stuck in their own like yeah, the devil, their own devil energy, their own fucking childlike energy, their own like seeing you shine as well, okay, in whatever way that is. Maybe even for some of you, yeah, seeing you balanced with some kind of lover, you know, the lover that you truly deserve, pile number 2. Okay, I feel like that's sufficient. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this dragon, this is very clear to me. Holding this rose quartz, standing on the rose quartz. This is going to be a reading to see how did you dodge a bullet. What were you saved from? I very clearly heard you were saved from yourself, okay? In a sense of, I feel like you were always this being that like allowed people to walk over you, that like you kept giving, and then all of a sudden, I feel like you just turned into some kind of like bad bitch, or you started withholding your love, or you started withholding your light, giving it just to those that deserve it. It's like the Bible even says, I'm being drawn to that scripture of like, you know, what is that? What is that scripture actually? Like that kind of just left me. Anyway, pile number 3. Let's get into it. Like you were like you always like you. I feel like you always turned the other cheek, but now you're in some kind of energy. I feel like even God came through and be like, listen, you can't keep doing that, okay? Like you need to like pump these numbers up or some shit like that, okay? I feel like quite honestly, pile number 3, like if you were to have continued on this journey of constantly giving, constantly not receiving, constantly just shining, like shining your light, but not being reciprocated. Not that like your light can ever be taken away from you. I just feel like you were giving yourself to the wrong people. Meng jou met die semels en die varke vreet jou op. Like mix yourself with the shitty things and the pigs will eat you kind of vibe is what I'm getting here. Connect with your emotions. But this is what I'm feeling, pile number 3. Like you kept like taking other people's like emotions. You kept being some kind of sif, some kind of like cleansing agent, like some kind of even emotional energetic scapegoat to the people around you, pile number 3. And that's what you're being saved from, or that's what you were saved from. Make plans and focus. Shield maiden, look at this, like this can water guardian, like this is still you, right? But this is some kind of aspect of you like really jumping in and saying like, listen, no, this is like really setting up some kind of shield and saying like, listen, no, this isn't going to be working anymore, okay? So that's what I feel like you were saved from. If you feel a bit harsh sometimes, if you feel like your heart space is a little bit closed up or anything like that, I'm being told, first of all, remember that you're never alone. Like connect with Jesus or your angels, but Jesus very specifically. Like try and see the situation through a peaceful lens, but never, ever, 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 ever like settle for anything less than what you what you are, okay? Because that's what I felt like you were doing, and that's what you were saved from. You were saved from a life of servitude, pile number 3, okay? You were going to be, even if you're alone, okay, you were going to be this like meant to be very abundant, very wise, very fucking abundant lady, okay, or sir, or whatever this is, okay. But like you were always meant to be this. But if you were to continue on like constantly just like, yes, okay, okay, even though Jesus said to turn the other cheek, that has a much different meaning than we think, right? If you were to continue on that, you would have been this energy constantly not embodying this energy. Does that make sense? You would have been in this energy knowing your worth, but not living your worth, pile number 3, and that's not good, okay? So like truly your God's Christ came through for you and was like, no, you need to like the Bible even says, beware your heart, bevar your heart, like protect your heart, right? Yeah, direction guardian, choose your path. There's a brand new path for you to choose, pile number 3. And that doesn't mean that exactly move beyond ancestral patterns. I feel like this is some kind of ancestral thing of constantly like being the lesser, or constantly like just like having people walk all over you, and just like constantly giving love, but not being reciprocated energetically, okay? Even though you might receive like things physically, the energy might not be right or something like that. But yeah, you were definitely saved from yourself, pile number 3. You were saved from a lifetime of servitude. You dodged a bullet of a lifetime of servitude, because once again, you're meant to be that very abundant lady, okay? Yeah. I feel like you're starting to reject any kind of energy that's like trying to tap your energy. Any kind of 5-5 here, yeah. Any kind of energy, yeah, that like deceptively try. Like I feel like your heart and your emotions is still very much open, but as soon as you feel some kind of like this like I wasn't like hydrating enough, right? But I feel like as soon as any kind of energy that like tries to enter your field and tries to sap your love energy, you like reject that instantly now. Okay, that's a gift. Okay, like you having those boundaries is a gift. Okay. Ace of Cups, yeah, because like not only are you this eternal fucking flow, this eternal fountain of love and goodness and sweetness and honey and fucking milk and shit, and people like tend to like really like they like, even though it can't be sapped dry, they like try their best and they hurt you in the process. They're like, because you're like, what the fuck, or something like that, right? Um, even though you are this, like, this is what, like, you should have this for yourself as well, okay? And that's what I feel like you're saved from. Like, I feel like you were saved from being this eternal fountain of youth, eternal fountain of love and beauty and like sweetness and divine love, but being like walled off and like only utilized by the greedy and the stuff like that. But like, you're not only supposed to share that with the world, but with yourself. God, I hope I'm making sense. This energy is coming through very clearly, actually. Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you're meant to share this energy with the world, okay? But by being free. But like, this energy can only be shared with the world by it freely flowing, okay? And I feel like you were saved from like constantly stopping yourself from having this energy flow, by having it flowing to the wrong people, to wrong situations, to you almost like feeling you're not worthy enough, or maybe even having some kind of martyr like complex of like, yeah, but like I'm here for the collective and I like need to be this, and like, no, it's fine because Jesus Christ. And but again, that's a whole different perspective, okay? Yeah, you need to focus on embodying this like healed space for yourself. Again, like, not that your energy can like be like Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Not that it can like get done. Not that it can like run out. Is what I'm trying to say. Your emotional, your mental state can though, or something like that. Like, because I feel like you were running the risk, pile number 3. You were running the risk of like basically becoming very hard and very much colder than you currently are. Like right now, you're in some kind of like bad bitch, like but like you were running the risk of like becoming so burnt out with this world, and like people constantly taking from you and not reciprocating, that you would have been maybe even become some kind of villain or something like that, okay? Like, quite honestly, I feel like pile number 3, you are a Queen of Cups, but currently you're like some kind of Queen of Pentacles. Not that the Queen of Pentacles is still very nurturing because like Mother Gaia energy and stuff, but you're even now like focused much more like on your physicality, like your bag, your own stability. Like there's already some kind of like dead part within you, quite honestly, is what I'm feeling, pile number 3. That's kind of like, you know what, I don't care. Like you can like switch yourself off like to any kind of energy, be like, I don't give a fuck, okay? And that would have gotten like worse. Like, I feel like your angels came through at the right time for you, okay? Like for you, in order for you to have this like proper balance, so as not to be too hard, but not to be a complete pushover as well, okay? Pile number 3. Knowledge, yeah, you have this knowledge now. Not only have you this knowledge of like your own worth, but you also have this knowledge of like like when are people trying to sap your energy? When are people trying to like trauma bond with you in order to take your light or your healing energy and not reciprocate it? Okay. Because like everything is a reciprocation still. Yes, we shine our light infinitely, but like if we shine our light onto people that are constantly basically even like trying to hide from it or trying to just utilize it for like nefarious purposes, because people do shit like that, as I'm sure you know and you have felt, pal number three, then it's just not going to work out for anybody, right? Yeah, I feel like you're becoming some kind of like deadly assassin to energies that don't want to leave you the fuck alone or something. And again, like even though you might not feel like this is a very like high vibrational way of being, again, this is you being saved from yourself. Okay, your angels want you to embody this more denser energy. Okay, one more card. King of Fire, so that you can release a lot of, so that you can finally release this Nine of Swords and embody this King of Fire and Queen of Fire energy. Okay, embody this very balanced, very confident, very like even enjoyment of life energy. Okay, fuck the devil and fuck his whole crew, pile number three. Okay, you deserve all of this love for yourself. Okay, and like the being that you are, you will anyway share this, you know. So yeah, pile number three. Thank you so much. That was your reading. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you again for another one. Satnam. Bye. Satnam, pile number four. Numeric 12. For those of you who picked this beautiful, beautiful ring, this is going to be a reading to see what were you saved from. Um, what was pile number 4 saved from? I just heard that you were like saved from your money being stolen. Somebody might have actually been in some kind of situation where they could have been hijacked or like even proper murdered after the hijack, quite honestly, or something like that. Somebody was in some kind of like very tense situation here, in regards to money, in regards to like finances or jewelry or something like a wallet, a cell phone. Somebody would have killed you for a fucking cell phone. Jesus, what the fuck. Pile number 4. But you, like, somebody even just decided to take like a different route or something one day. Like, yeah, that like saved you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups. I feel like pile number 4, this is somebody that you know. Somebody was planning on jumping you. I'm seeing 8, 8. Somebody was planning on jumping you. 6 of Cups, King of Cups, and the Jack of Cups, 9 of Cups. This is somebody, even though this is like a lot of like love energy, this is giving me 9, 9. This is giving me energy of like, this is some kind of past lover. Pile number 4, that like recently, I feel like this is actually somebody that you already rejected or something. Not only would this person have like been like a shitty lover, go check out pile number 2, but I feel like this person recently had some kind of like plan to like reunite with you or something, but the plan to reunite with you was in order to like jump you or some shit. Okay, for some of you this could be like spiritually, for some of you this is like something very physical, like this person literally planned on like jumping you and like stealing from you. Okay, the 2 of Cups showing itself, like all of these cards are really good, but the energy is kind of like, what the fuck. I feel like this person had some kind of like proper plan. I'm even hearing in cahoots with other people. This is definitely somebody you walked away from. They had some kind of plan to like bring you into some kind of situation and then jump you. Quite honestly, I feel like for some of you this is as simple as like just like, I'm hearing no. You know, this person wanted to like have you feel really, really rejected and stuff after you maybe rejected them or after they rejected you or something like that. Some kind of scorned, fucking obsessed, weird ass motherfucking lover here, okay? Like for some of you, you weren't even in a relationship with this person or something. Anyway, this person like had some kind of plan to invite you somewhere where there were other people, quite honestly, okay? In order to have you I'm getting like rejected, but I'm getting for somebody here like actually stabbed in the fucking heart, pile number 4, truly. Somebody here is dealing with like a truly obsessed, unhinged like a drug addict. Like, and I'm seeing like heroin or coke or some shit like that, okay? So just be very fucking aware of that, pile number 4. But for most of you, I feel like this is some kind of lover that tried to reunite with you, and the only reason they tried to reunite with you is because they wanted to leave you out in the cold again. They wanted to break your heart again, okay? Please, for that one person that is like not trusting this vibe, I feel like somebody just be aware of your safety. I don't want to scare you or anything, but just be aware, okay? Like, I really feel that strongly. Um, the Hanged Man, Knight of Swords, Temperance. I feel like you're like yeah, but like this is the reading of what were you protected from? How did you dodge a bullet? So I feel like somebody truly like you say like you saved your life there by rejecting this like reconciliation or something. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, bro, this person was gonna kill you for money. Knight of Swords, the Star, Death. Why was pile number 4 going to be killed? Why were they going to be... Am I allowed to say that even? They were trying to take you out for money. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, like in cahoots with somebody? What? Pile number 4, the devil. Pile number 4, you might have a lot of like enemies because you're some kind of like whistleblower or some kind of like spiritualist, and you have like other spiritualists, the devil, enemies, the Chariot. This ex-lover was in cahoots with some kind of like, yeah, this emperor like was in cahoots with some kind of devil, or this devil with some kind of emperor. The Chariot, the Hermit, the Tower, 4 of Cups. What the fuck is going on here, pile number 4? Somebody was truly, like, I feel like truly trying to... I feel like this person or this people, this like this whole thing, this person was truly like in cahoots with something. I'm even getting maybe like magic here, pile number 4, like a lot of black magic here, pile number 4, in order to like take you out for money, in order to take you out for... Yeah, and to take this Empress out for money, bruh. The Magician, King of Pentacles. What the fuck? Somebody tried to reunite with you, and you called justice on that as well. Like, somebody was like truly willing to like take you out, like snuff out your fucking life, pile number 4. Not like for them to have some kind of new beginning. Ew, for them to... Yeah, this Emperor. For some of you, this might have been your actual like twin flame. I'm hearing for some of you a false twin or something like that. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 2 of Fire, 4 of Fire. The first pile number 4, the Sun. This was your twin flame. Your actual twin flame was like, I'm hearing for some of you like about to sacrifice you for money, and for some of you fame as well, because I keep seeing the Star card. Judgment for money and fame? What? Let's get one Oracle card. Pile number 4? This feels like a movie to me. Honestly, this feels like some kind of movie. This person, your twin was working with some kind of cult or some shit. Like, to sacrifice you. For money. Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Like, I feel like you had to, like, really escape shit. You had to dodge a whole lot of, like, traps and booby traps and, like they tried to fucking hunt you down or some shit like that, pile number 4. But, like, you're a shapeshifter. Transform and unveil your gifts. You're like, try me, bitch. You, like, kept shapeshifting into different animals, into different beings even, in order to, like, just outmaneuver them, okay? Yeah, they tried to sacrifice the Empress, the lady, like your own fucking emperor, your own somebody. Yeah, they tried to sacrifice you for money, for authority, for a karmic third party, pile number 4. Oh my fucking god. I'm so sorry. Like, I can really feel the sadness here, like... Don't worry though, like you're... Like, God does not take things like this lightly, hey? Like, if you're, like... Don't worry about this, Palmer 4. Just know that would you have wanted to be with a person like this anyway, right? Thank you so much, Palmer. Let me get you one more card. Let me get you one more card, like some kind of like outcome for you, Palmer 4. This person is gonna be carrying heavy drama into the afterlife, okay? You're like this person knowingly tried to sacrifice their empress for a karmic, for money, for like worldly things. Like very, very devilish here, okay? I'm actually being told to get both of these energies. This person's gonna burn in hell, quite honestly. This king of earth, yeah. Very focused on money and finances and shit like that. You're gonna be balanced. I actually feel like you're gonna be some kind of Pile number 4, I feel like you're gonna be some kind of like a master in the new world or something like that, okay? Like one of those that one of those like martyrs that were murdered in the name of Christ or for carrying Christ consciousness, and then they rule with Jesus. That's you, okay? Pile number 4. I'm sorry that you had to endure this though, but fuck. Thank you so much, please. For money. What the fuck, man? Anyway, they literally gave up. They literally gave up their position in the new heaven, in the new earth for money. And they knowingly did this. They were just like so much in their ego, so arrogant. This is very I'm so sorry, Paul number 4. Thank you so much. Please do consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you again for another one. Satnam, bye.